Look at how it writhes. Its little hand pulsating ominously like it's plotting something. It's gonna grab me right in the friggin' kidney when I'm not looking. Get out of here. Hello and welcome back to LP's LP of The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Last episode, we continued on our thematic quest of slaying absolutely everything we see. Okay, no. I jest. Not everything, but most things. This episode, our theme finds us here in the depths once more, but only for this particular Coliseum. You see, today's theme is cavern beasts. As you might imagine, by the release of these big nosed beefers up ahead, Horriblins are part of them, as well as like-likes. Horriblins are more important, in my opinion, than like-likes, because I don't think we actually need like-like parts for any sort of armor upgrades. I mean, with that in mind, I'm not 100% certain we actually even need Horriblin parts, but I'm pretty sure we do, right? They're like they are a base enemy, but they're like a, how do I put this? Like an important enemy. They're like Bokoblins and Moblins. They were Tears of the Kingdom's next installation of them. And I guess like-likes are kind of that too, since they're all both scattered all over the overworld. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Either which way, we're just gonna slay all these dudes, and we're also garnering some Zonite, which is pretty helpful, especially considering how much we've exhausted just by spawning up Heather a time or two. And we'll undoubtedly be spawning Heather many more times. Oh, I didn't even have to pull out my Gerudo poker. I got the Gerudo poker for you guys, and you guys see fit to dies. Goodness gracious. Well, maybe this guy would like to taste our poker. You want to sample the poker? It's shockingly delicious. Give me this. Oh, not room. Oh, give me this. You try to run up there. Try to hide from the hero. It's impossible. No one's ever done it before. Oh, and look at this. 4 more sacrifices. Isn't it just lovely? They don't even want to come over here, do they? I don't blame them. Frankly, I'm surprised anyone at all decided to come out and play. Get on the ground, all of you, so that you may be electrocuted and smitten one after the other. Can you guys handle one of them? You've almost gotten the blue boy down to his last legs. Quite literally. I'll take them. Thank you. And you can expedite the process with the other one, and that should be it. Wow. Go team. Every time, I'm continually surprised by our offensive prowess. Now that that has been taken care of, there is another location that I understand to be right populated with the Horriblins. And I think there's actually a like or two here as well. The instance, or excuse me, the place that I am referring to is about halfway up the floating Hyrule Castle. There is a corridor on the outside of the northeastern section of the map, kind of close to actually where we're spawning in. We may, in fact, be able to see it immediately upon our arrival. But even if that's not the case, it's but a short hop, skip, and a jump. Oh, look, you can see it off to the left. Look at that. Oh, a memory does as a memory will. And a link does. All sorts of things, but mostly kill. So yes, everyone on the ground. Souls from all around will cry out in pain where Link is here. Let's just put them out of their misery. Don't you poke me. Don't you poke me. I don't got a bow yet. Okay, we can put this back out here. Please and thank you. Get off the ceiling. We just washed it. It's no place to find footprints. All right, if Mom finds footprints on the ceiling, she's gonna be pissed. Let me just get you with the with the ancient Yiga technique here. Yeah, it's not very strong, but definitely helpful in terms of keeping them off their feet. Cool. What is beeping? What do I even have set to my sensor right now? The Royal Guard's bow, huh? Well, I suppose that would be handy dandy. Yeah, sure, we can just... Well, no, let's get the like first, and then I'll go grab the Royal Guard bows. And I think there are a couple over here, if I remember correctly. Up there. I think that's Zelda's keep. Zelda's room. Zelda's lair. When does it become a lair? When is it a bedroom? When is it a lair? Is it a lair only if you're inherently evil? Well, who decides that, huh? Who is the great purveyor of justice that deems whether or not something is evil, whether or not something is a lair? All right, strong, long stick. I've kept you around for long enough. I'm sorry, but all good things must end. So, we got a we opened the chest in midair. Link, look at that. Too bad it's filled with a dinner plate. We cannot take it. Or can we? I didn't even look. Nope, we absolutely can't. Off screen, you may be privy to it, just judging off of the things I've shown you from my bow screen as well as there in my shield screen. I went and did the Lionel Coliseum once more. I just wanted to go get some arrows more than anything, and I have learned that that is like the easiest for me way of accumulating arrows, because I can kill Lionels pretty quickly, or pretty, I don't know about quickly, but relatively easily. And each one you kill in that Coliseum, it's got like 30 arrows. So it's like, shoot, why the heck not? I'll go do it and get myself some good weapons and stuff. A lot, well, maybe not weapons, but good bows and shields at the same time. The weapons there, actually, garbage. I think I took one of them. Let me see here. If I did, it already broke. Additionally, while I was in the depths, I just kind of grabbed the pristine weapons from a few of the podiums, which I think is going to be important. It's come to my attention as well that I'm going to need a huge amount of materials. Materials that I do not even have enough of. I am not 100% certain of that, but I've got a sinking feeling in the pit of my chest that that is exactly the case. Because I was going through my items, and I got like 4 razor shrooms, and I know razor shrooms you need for like the barbarian set. I got like 6 silver moblin horns, and I know you need some of those. So I'm gonna have to figure something out here in short order. This Let's Play is chalking up to probably end at episode 252, which will put it on a Friday. I forget specifically what day of the month that is, but the Friday prior to that, I think I'm gonna do a live stream of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, just so that I can say, 1, that I actually did a single live stream of the game, and 2, so that I can harvest some materials. All right, now that we have done that, though, it's time for us to find our way to some caves. Let's go to the Passeri Greenbelt Cave. How about? That's the first cave we ever went to? I think if it's not the first cave we ever went to, it doesn't really matter, because I know that it is the very first place we saw Horriblins. So what a fitting place to return. You know, we haven't been there since. Presumably they've built back up their numbers. The survivors propagated. They had children, grandchildren perhaps, told stories of how this blonde-haired madman roamed into their home and slaughtered all of their loved ones. He's coming back. Oh, he's coming back. Oh, and I hope the Bloopy's here too, because goodness gracious, the Bloopy's got some monies for me that I'd love to see up here. The Bloopy is not. Oh, there's a Bloopy. Can we poke the Bloopy with our stick? Let's cut the Bloopy off a little bit here. The Bloopy's gonna run towards the cave. Oh God, strong long stick. Oh, strong long was not strong long enough. Oh gosh, and it disappeared right before my arrows got to it. How sickening. Hello, Harry. Oh, keys. That was another one. I need eyeballs. I don't got any eyeballs. Bump. Don't you poke me. Don't you poke me when I'm standing next to the explosives, man. You're gonna set off a chain reaction. Okay, the ceiling's rather high here. I was hoping that I could strong long stick my way into victory, but it looks like I'm going to have to roast these dudes like a couple of pieces of hickory. Come here, get down. Get down. Thank you. Now you may get stickified. Right in your side. And was that all? Was there just the 3 of them? Don't know. You're not going up there. You don't got permission to do that. Taking matters into your own hands like you're some sort of person. No. Did I break? I thought something just broke. Oh, the stick on top of the stick broke. Amazing. Now it's just a really good stick. Well, that's kind of neat. I didn't know that ever happened. I thought that the entire weapon always just broke when things were fused, but perhaps maybe when there's 2 weapons fused to each other, the strong long stick, then it breaks one at a time. Let us harvest while we're here. Get some ores. Please and thank you. Or some friggin' sodium. I suppose that's, necessary. Already truffle. Very good. Definitely need more of those. Not for upgrades, I don't think. But definitely for healing. Hey there, I could use a lizard or two. Or one. Or none. Where did it go? Did I just pulverize it? We've got ground lizards somewhere scattered all over the ground because of the force of my arrows. How sad. For me. I guess sad for he, too, but... Well, he's gonna die anyways, alright. Whatever. Okay, onward and outward to the next location. And really, we don't even need to be picky here. Because every single cave... I'll just go to the ones that we find that look close to warp points. Every single cave is going to have Horriblins, right? And that's, again, what's most important. If we run into like-likes, hey, that's fine, too. But I have slain a huge amount of like-likes, and I do have a significant amount of their stones, even though, like I said earlier, I don't expect them to be involved with any of the upgrading processes. Watch, it could bite me in the rear end, and I could be scroodled McDoodled, but, well... We'll figure it out. When the time comes, we will do what is necessary. Mushroom? It's just Hylian shroom. Yeah, look, I'll tell you, like, I got 12 razor shrooms because I've been trying to make it a priority to sniff out shrooms, but that's probably still not enough. Not very many. I was thinking that I'd somehow have, like, at least a dozen of everything. Yes, get out of here, Satan. Can I jump and grab this? Yeah! Look at that athleticism. Is there no Horbs? No Horbs in here? The Horriblizes? Horriblinos! I call out to the... Please! Sacrifice your claws and your foreheads to me! No, these are Stolly boys. This is the wrong place. We don't need to be here. I do remember, though, distinctly where it's hot. No, it's over here. That there be Horriblins existing in their well. They're tainting the drinking water. It's disgusting. The whole town has dysentery. Everyone's been vomiting and pooping their pants on top of their ordinary political and cheese and carrot infestation problems. But we're going to help them out because we're a hero. Sure, I suppose we do need the Horriblin parts, but we're doing this out of the good of our own heart, not the greed of our own backpack. Okay, maybe both. Maybe both. Multiple things can be true at the same time. The quickest route into the well, I believe, was... Yeah, oh, right there. I'm looking at the well. Can we get in it without touching anything? Can we just... Mission Impossible dancing? Oh, yeah, we did. Well, kind of. It worked. Those people are like, what? It's Link! It's Link! It's Link! It's... Link? As he slowly, ominously sinks down inside of the well. Link requires privacy, all right? He's a hero, yes. But he's also a secretive young man. Let's use straw. Let's get their weapons out of here. Just poke you right in the face with that one. I guess we can use the Thunder Gleeok Spear. Why not? We can just... Quick! Oh, he got down very quick, or up. What is up if not... Ow, no. No! I don't have any food. As such, I'm not in the mood, buddy, to deal with being hit that many times, especially when it's going to do that much damage. Cheechamungus. So, as far as, like, silver Horriblin headwear, yeah, we got 16, which isn't a huge amount. It's less, actually, than the Moblin horns. Look at this, like Molduga jaws, we got 6. I guess that makes sense. And silver boss bokos, even though we spent a whole day doing that, we've got 7. Oh, I got a bad feeling that we're gonna need more of some of these. Oh, boy. Well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. All right, we're going to have, you know, like the Great Fairy episode. It's probably going to be the episode directly prior to our altercation, our final showdown with Ganondorf. But when we do that, we're going to be made aware whether or not we have all of the things we need to get the upgrades we want. So I don't know how it's going to work out, but I suppose we'll all have to find that out together. Where are the Horriblins at? Was it really just the one room of Horribs? Horbs? Horbos? Get down here, Keesbo. Oh, more Keeses. Come here. I have something to say to you! 2 for 1. How about that? Do you wish to... No, you don't. You want nothing to do with this, do you? You guys are insane. Running at the hero like this. He's going to feel threatened. He's going to poke you in the forehead with a mobile spear. aka an arrow. And it's going to hurt. All right, fellow. There's more keys, which is keeping me in here. I mean, the topic of the day is cave-dwelling monsters, and I didn't consider it at the time or even think about it, but keys are absolutely inside of that job description. They have been hired to live here. Thank you. At the very least, even if we don't need eyeballs from the keys, we are going to use them eventually because they're just great fuse things for your arrows themselves. It's altogether nice to get the bombs as well. Okay, hammer time. Also time to mine this. MC Hammer aside. Amber. Better than salt. Amber. Better than salt. And now it looks like we've gotten ourselves into a bombable situation as well as a sticky one. Now, can you guys give me your body? Where does it go? Why can I not kill the lizards? Why do my arrows have to obliterate their tiny carcasses into a million pieces? All right, we got to come out here with a sifter or like a strainer and grab all the little pieces so that we can use them. I assure myself that the Great Fairy doesn't need a completely intact lizard, right? She's not gonna... Oh, lizard! Ha-ha! You fool! You jumped right into my pocket. Goodness me. Look at these guys coming after us like they're on parade. Stop that, all right? The hero does not have time for autographs. Ow. You're gonna kill the hero, buddy. Is that really what you want? Maybe it is. Maybe we should just get rid of you right now before anything unnatural happens to us. So we just destroyed that hammer. I suppose we do have some sledgy pounders. Well, hold the phone. We could just make one with this. That would be pretty strong, though. I mean, an 18 from a base weapon? That would be our second best, like, poker thing. So let's hold off. Forget it. We don't even... Well. My indecisiveness will be my done. But we can fuse this boulder to the Master Sword, and it's not going to make it all hideous and unwieldy, but it'll apply a certain ability to smash things. Perfect. Okay, so that area has been qualified. We got Floria River up... No, the excavations, if I remember correctly, were not the sort of thing we're looking for now. This... It's like a lot. Are these all connected? Let's... Well, I'm getting that cold feet. Hold on. No. Where was it? I just saw one that was perfect. This one, look at that. The Satori Mountain Foothill Cave. Satori Mountain. Oh, that's actually something that I am going to do in an episode as well. I think the Great Fairy episode right now, tentatively, the Great Fairy episode is not simply going to just be that. It's also going to be like the final cool things that people have asked me to go check out that I just haven't been able to fit into any episode conveniently. Investigating the depths underneath Satori Mountain, this thing right here, is one of those, in fact, things. So if you have any others, get in your requests ASAP. No guarantee that they'll be gotten to, but goodness gracious, I'll do everything I can to make it fit. And otherwise, I suppose I can talk about what the rest of the Let's Play will entail, just because I could trust you, right? So today, obviously, is cave monsters. Tomorrow, we're going to go back into the depths and do the bosses. You know what I'm saying? Like Colgare and Muktarok and all the whole kit kat and caboodle. We're going to do all of those that we can find down there, and I have to imagine that'll take a full episode. If it doesn't, then I will just improvise something, but I am pretty sure we can stretch together a full episode of doing that. After that, day after tomorrow, we're going to do Gloom Hands. That's actually been specifically requested, but I myself am excited to do it. This is just a big lumbering Hinox. What the chickamungus is this? This is not at all what I signed up for. The Gisa Crater? Gisa Crater? So let's do the Gisa Crater. So after that is Gloom Hands, and then after Gloom Hands, we're going to do something that I definitely never thought I would do. We're going to do a Korok episode. Yeah. Oh, I didn't think that... don't give me any ideas about 100% the Koroks, because that's absolutely not going to happen. But I have, I mentioned this yesterday, I believe. I've marked a few things sporadically throughout my adventure. They're all the frig over the place, all these little leaves. And we're going to help the Koroks out. All right, we got some likes in this one. What, the whole 2 of them? Let's go, dudes. Open up your face for me so that I can puncture it. No, you're blowing the cold farts. Stop that. Bring, yes, the ball. The ball is what we need. We're having a ball. And best of all, oh God. No, don't freeze me. Don't freeze me, bro. Very good. Okay, I was a little bit nervous there, actually. I'm playing with fire, except like the... Oh, God, what is Satan get? No. How dare you sneak... Oh, God. I don't want to die to the stalk Horriblins here. You kidding me? Like, how embarrassing would that be? Is that it, then? Is that it? Jiminy Christmas. I think we're alone now. All right, I was trying to monologue. No, what? I don't want their arm. It's gross. Look at how it writhes. Its little hand pulsating ominously like it's plotting something. It's gonna grab me right in the friggin' kidney when I'm not looking. Get out of here. Anyways, after the Korok episode, and again, the Korok episode, woo, I'm actually kind of excited for it because there's a number of little puzzles. After that is a mini game episode. Kite shield, huh? Can't carry any more of those. So I've done mini games as they've come up across the, the extent of the Let's Play. I haven't specifically avoided any. In fact, I thought that I did them all. Like, I did all the quests and stuff that came across, and I thought that doing the mini games would just be a natural sort of thing that would happen alongside that. Lo and behold, I missed a lot of them. Ever so kindly pointed out to me. So I will be going back and doing all of the mini games, and that is sure, it's probably going to be a long episode too. When I think about it, it's definitely going to be a full episode. And then after the mini games episode is where we start getting into the Great Fairy time, doing all the cool things that the people have pointed out that I haven't gotten around to, and then upgrading all of the armor. And we're probably going to need a full episode of harvesting as well. Like, I have that tentatively jotted down for this Let's Play to end on the day that I said it would, on Friday. Well, next Friday, not this Friday, obviously. But for this to end at the day that I expect it to, it's going to have another episode between the Great Fairy episode and the final Ganon episode, which will probably be a longer episode. Why is this so dark? Is this the cave? We are in the cave. Well, I guess it's a good thing that I've kept this for this whole friggin' time. Huh? Yeah. Spooky. Anyways, so while I mentioned we're going to be... Would you see that? Oh, listen to how the moans. We could turn these on. That's probably better. Anyways, like I mentioned, I'm going to be doing a stream of the material harvesting, but I think I'll probably edit it down into an episode as well, or condense it in some capacity, and then that'll be the episode for the day after or before the Great Fairies. And then the final episode, you already know, we're going to slay Ganondingle. Goodness gracious, we're about a week away from that now. I cannot believe it. Okay, there's a lot of guys here. There's a lot. Oh, I see punctuation emanating from the innermost depths of this place. And I just think, hey, it's time for barbecue. I need to I need to fix myself here. Let's just cook ourselves up a... No! I ate the truffle raw. How could I do such a thing? You can't cook with enemies are near. How am I ever gonna earn their favor? All right, what if I wanted to be friends? If I cook for them, maybe they would love me. Goodness me. Are we... Keys! Don't touch me. What is that? Is that a... Oh, it's a keys. It's always a keys. Get out of here. You're making me burn, buddy. I like you sacrificing your wings and your eyeballs to me, though. This dude is freaking persistent. What is happening here? Why are things catching on fire over there? All right, get him before he gets back up. Get out of here. Get off the fire before we burn alive, Link. We don't want roast Hylian. Not tonight. I mean, the Horriblins probably do, but goodness me, that's not right. Okay, I think we're far enough removed from enemies now, right? Set down our little George Foreman here, grill us up a hot dog. Huh? Huh? All right. Goodness gracious, all right, because if there's one thing that soothes the soul after nearly getting stabbed and killed by a giant bulbous-nosed beast, it's a grilled... You freaking... I'm taking my grill and I'm going, all right, you guys, leave me alone. I'm going back here and I'm cooking me some fungus. Gosh darn it, man. Look at this. You good? No? Where? They're not behind me, are they? No? We're good. We're good. Just let me cook. Let me cook, man! These guys are persistent. They smell the propane, don't they? You think that's a charcoal grill? Hank Hill would be proud. They smell it. They're addicted. Get out of here. It's sick. You can't be doing this, man. I would invite you to the cookout if you let me cook in the first place. But you guys with your big sniffers, you smell all the precious juices emanating from my cooktop here, and you think that you're gonna impose on me. No. Just let me cook. Just let me cook. Let me cook before he... Don't blow my truffle! Get off the ceiling. We might not even need to cook. Is this the last guy? I mean, truthfully, we should probably still cook, right? Because we'll undoubtedly need to have hearts at some point. Maybe not today, but I call it a hunch. I think that we'll probably be hit by an enemy at some point in the future. Thankfully, now we are equipped to deal with that. Let's get this amber. And then the body parts of the slain silver. Please and thank you. There was actually a lot going on there. That was quite a pile of body parts. Goodness me. And then is that it? Is that it? Did we... Oh, I see sparkles in the dark. Sparkles in the dark. Better hit him with a hammer. Goodness me. Ooh, bomb flow. Wow, good thing we didn't friggin' miss, huh? Oh, and what is this? Oh, I see you over there, Harriet. You can't be on... Oh, don't squeal like that. Not in public. Is that it? Oh, there's a chest here, too. I think we've got one more room over here, perhaps, filled with Horriblins. Filled with an explosive set of Chuliuses. Goodness me. Let's just pop this big one. Oh, wow. Big room. Big room with a big doom. Hi there, buddy. So very nice to see you. We've dealt with several ice-likes. It's nice to have a little bit of diversity around here. Goodness me. Come hither. A little closer, please. Thank you. All the better to hear you with, naturally. I've got hard hearing. Been around a lot of explosives lately. Could you imagine that? Forest Dweller's Spear. Do we need a photo of that? Do we need a photo of that? I wonder. No, we don't. But we should break it so that we can get a photo of its pristine one in the depths, huh? So let's harvest these with it. Ha, yeah! Dang, what that, like 8 hits? 8 hits, goodness me. You'd think it'd be a little bit more pickaxe-like. Sapphire and Ruby, my favorite Pokemons. Perfect. Hiding out in the rock. Very nice. Gen 3. Might be my favorite. I don't know. I go back and forth between 1, 2, and 3. Just because those were my first 3, obviously. I mean, they were a lot of people's first 3, considering they were the first 3 to release. But it's just very nostalgic. Speaking of which, I plan to do some Pokemon Let's Plays eventually in the future. I did Pokemon Legends when it first released 2 years ago? 3 years ago? What year is it? A long time ago. And I haven't done a Pokemon game since. Don't let me forget. Don't let me forget. I will. And the Soldier's Claymore Stick. Goodness gracious. For all the things the Horriblins have going on, they share a total of like 6 brain cells. I mean, what kind of weapon is this? What are you guys doing here? Are you cooking? Or are you fighting? Like, that's not gonna hurt anybody. I mean, unless we are allergic. Goodness me. Alrighty. Well, we have slain a huge number of Horriblins. More so than I actually thought we would. And as such, it's time for us to make our way down even further underground. That's right, it's time to head to the depths where we're going to challenge the bosses next time. So, thank you so very much for watching. I sincerely do appreciate it, and I hope that you enjoyed yourself. I really do. As this Let's Play wraps up, it's increasingly important to me that you understand just how much I enjoy doing this and having you along as an audience. So thanks again, and I'll see you tomorrow.